Americans Invent Act introduced a number of changes in the United States patent law, including a switch from first to invent to first to file system. Since about 1790, we've been a first to invent system under the romantic notion that we could allow the first inventor to obtain the patent even if they happen to be second to file. The reality is, however, that less than 1/3 of 1% of all patent applications ended up in interference, which is the procedure to determine first to invent. Of those, of course, half lost, so maybe 1/6 of 1% of applicants had any benefit from the system. In terms of impact on innovation today, it has absolutely none. It's stimulated a tremendous amount of academic interest, law review articles, and other things like that, but as a practical matter, the innovator today has to do exactly what they did before this change in the law, and that's file their patent applications as soon as practical.
The reality is there isn't a huge change. For medical device companies, it's always been really important to file abroad. And so to maintain those rights, you had to essentially be first to file anyway, because the rest of the world has been first to file for some time. What's really important here is to keep in mind provisional filing, and so we're encouraging clients to file early and often, and whereas in the past you'd file one and then file a patent application 12 months later, we're seeing a lot more of smaller, repetitive filings over the course of those 12 months. After your initial brainstorming session, when you have your top couple of concepts that you're really interested in, file a provisional at that point and really describe them very well, and any kind of variations that you could see. Once you start prototyping and developing and seeing improvements or changes or new ideas, file another provisional. So really anytime you have an important change or you go in a new direction, you're coming up with a new concept, so your first thought should be, okay, let's file another provisional on this. This is something new.